this is the inside cabin. Okay, I'll go through all these electronics here. All right, and as you can see, this is a very small cabin. I'm standing up right now, you know, otherwise, you know, it goes like shoulder height. So it's a small boat inside. Show you how small it is if you want to go into the bow aft. It's a small, very small nook. So this to me is perfect for a solo sailor. Perfect for a couple, few friends, but it's not. I wouldn't use this boat for a week of sailing with a lot of people on it. It's really small. It's really small. See, it's got some clothes here for bad weather clothes. Stuff, toolbox, PFD here. And as you can see, I have a lot of Velcro. So the inside is all carpeted. Some people remove it. I didn't. Initially, I didn't really like it, but now I'm fine. It gives you a little bit of insulation, and you can attach so many things to it. All right, let's look here. This here is a 100 amp hour lithium battery. I bought this 4 years ago for like $400. Okay, and each one of them, each my batteries are on a little switch here, so I can remove it, and it has an inline block fuse. And of course, I redid all this. I got a 12 volt to 48 volt DC to DC up voltage block, and that's to power my Starlink right here. The Starlink can operate with 12, but it's not that great. It works better with 48 volts, and that regulates the voltage. So this is on all the time. My Starlink is on all the time, full time. It's a little warm because it's working, but because the cameras are connected to it. That's the sync module for the blink cameras. I got a blink camera here, which I use to monitor the battery level here. Okay, switchboard, breaker board, original. And then from this one, I tied this new one here. I have the radar, I have the Starlink, I got the autopilot, I got this light, I got the USB panel here that feeds the cameras, and this is a spare. So we can turn that off, turn that off, turn this off. Okay, voltmeter. So I did all the electronic myself because, as I said before, it's good that you understand how everything works. So, second battery, third battery. So I got 3 100 amp hour batteries, 12 volt lithium. These one I bought 6 months ago. So this one was $400 4 years ago. This one, those are the same, $84 6 months ago. This is the same battery. So just to tell you, when they talk about China manufacturing overcapacity and they're lowering prices, that's a great example. So it went down by 75%. It's 75% cheaper than this one. So I bought 2 of those. I thought of getting rid of this one, but then I was like, fuck it. I'll just have 3 batteries. I have enough power here for Starlink on all the time, full time on day and night, radar on day and night, and auto tiller on day and night. Of course, I would never do that, but I could do it for, I think I calculated like almost like 72 hours. And then that would deplete the batteries, assuming they were full. And if I have good sun, I can last close to a week. So this is perfect for me. And of course, if I don't power on everything 24/7, which I don't think I would do, except if I would sail in some weird places. But so great. I don't have to worry about power anymore. Okay, what else? Blink camera there, another blink camera here, so I can monitor the cockpit. These are $19. As those blink cameras do not use much bandwidth. They sync and they can record to this, and they only turn on and stream when you're looking at them. And of course, I don't have the plan. I think if I had the plan and I turn on all the features for detection, movement, recording, then it would use much more. But I just need for occasional monitoring. That works for me. Starlink, and as you notice, it's through the deck. You don't need to put this on top of your mast or outside, or you can, it's fiberglass. I mean, this is in a plastic casing. So this is basically plastic roof deck, and it goes right through. I get a good signal. Let me test it right now for you. See what I'm getting? I'm getting 12, 25, 30. Anyway, this to me is good enough. I know if, sometimes I'm getting 50 and up, but this for occasional what I do is plenty. I figure that 3 megabits per second is good enough for YouTube. This radio, and I don't think they make it anymore. This is standard Horizon radio. The AIS GPS version, and it has AIS alarm. So it's a AIS receiver. You can turn on the alarm, and if a boat is close to like 1 nautical mile, 5 nautical mile, a commercial vessel, of course, that has AIS transmitter, this beeps. And when I'm sleeping, I turn this on. So this was a pretty good solution. It's like, see, there's a boat right here. So this was, I think it was $500-600, and putting an AIS transmitter is like, you can easily go in $2,000-3,000. So I didn't have AIS transmitter for a long time, but now I do. Now I do, and it's because of this thing. So let me talk to you about this. This is $100 unit. It's AIS. It's for fishing buoys. It's not really made for an AIS transmitter for a boat, but it works great for a boat. And if if you don't want to invest thousands of dollars in an AIS transmitter, this is safer than having nothing. And if I didn't have that, I wouldn't have any AIS transmitter. Some will say it's not legal. It's not like a certified unit to operate in the US. I get that. But I think it's hard to make the case that it's safer to sail with no AIS transmitter. Lots of boats out there have no AIS transmitter. I think they should get this. It's cheap. You shouldn't rely on it, but it's better than nothing. So it's a 5 watts unit. You can program it on, you download a Python script, you run this on your laptop, whatever, you connect it with a USB cable, and you can program it. You can enter the data. It's not hard to do, but you have to be a little bit tech savvy to do it. But and then I know it works great because I can go on marinetraffic.com, and again, I have all this Velcro, as you can see. It's nice to have. So I can go on marinetraffic.com or the app. I have the app on my phone. Right there. See? And then November Alpha. And I'm connected to the Starlink right now. Every minute or so. 2 minutes ago now. And then I can look at the track. You can look at the track for the 24-hour track of my anchor at Anchorage. It's better than nothing. That's how I see it. And it works. It's compatible. Marine Traffic sees it. The Coast Guard sees it. Other boats sees it. Let me show you a little demo of the blink camera. Start blink. Then I have my boat. There you go. Live is this one from the deck. I don't know if you see me. There's probably a delay here. See? There we go. So this goes through the Starlink, and I'm on the same Wi-Fi, but anyway, it's the same from home. So I think that's pretty much it. I got my sailing gear here, my PFD. I got my sailing bag. I got boxes of stuff, food, clothes, some paper guides. I like this frisbee. I use it to put all my screws and stuff when I sort things. I got the little galley area. Got some knives. I got the horn. Got some extra glasses. I got like, that's good. Power cable, charging station basically. I got some Dyneema, you know, splices. I got this, I use it for the screecher. I made this. Got some extra lines in here, some repair material, extra winches, gear. Anyway, so let me show you my app tcSpeeds, because there's a feature that I really like. I do it for myself. It's on the App Store. You can download it and it's cheap. But I have the ultrasonic wind sensor Bluetooth on top of my mast, which I showed in a video before. And you got the wind here. And you got you got two arrows, one over the other. One is the apparent wind speed that is measured, and the other one is the true wind speed, which is calculated based on your speed. When the speed is 0, they're the same. See, it has a view of the wind. So I have apparent wind, true wind, and the boat speed here. So it's all three speeds, and I got the direction. Freaking love it. I can be anywhere on the boat and I see what the wind is doing and what the boat speed is doing. On my watch, I can monitor what's going on with the wind. Great for a solo sailor. All solo sailors should download my app right now. Radar on. And it's working. Okay, that's the shore right here. There's a little boat right there, and there's another one there. And there we go. Those are the two boats, I think. Yeah, this one, and this one. Yep. The AIS is on, radio is on, everything is on. I got power. I can use all the power I want because I have too much power. Okay. So, all right, time to go sailing. So, I do this. And then I do this. That is the unclip. What behind? There. Good enough. And then pull out the Genoa. That will give me a bit of control. Now, when I anchor in Sarasota Bay, I leave the AIS on, so I know the boat police sees me, Coast Guard sees me, and they see that I sail almost every day. They don't like. For port, I need starboard, so I can. They don't like it when people leave their boat, you know, and close to the mooring field for like months at a time, basically abandoned. Oh, the wind! Oh, we got 8 knots of true wind straight from the south. Yup, and 5 knots of apparent wind. There we go again. Apparent, true wind. So if I stop speed 0, apparent and true wind will be right on the beam. But now I'm moving forward. As you move forward, the apparent wind moves forward too. Longboat bridge, I'm ready when you are. It's kind of a channel, narrow, well, narrow, not that narrow, but low depth channel. Just over an hour and a half to go until I turn for New Pass. Sunset approaching, screecher up, no mainsail, straight downwind. I forgot to film it, but it was an exciting entry into Big Pass, Sarasota. You can see this. Completing the loop from my anchor through Longboat, Key, Pass, out the Gulf, and back Big Pass. Good day. I don't know, 7 hours of sailing, something like that, 8. Beautiful evening. The iPhone does a pretty good job because it's pretty dark right now. And it's party time at the tiki bar. Party time.